Kita sudah live belum sih? Udah ya? Kita udah live belum ya? Oh udah guys, kita udah. Waduh menarik banget gue aja. Aduh gue nge-setting dulu ya. Bentar ya gue setting dulu. Sebentar. Se. Kita nikmatin lah. Ini gue lagi tertarik sama ceritanya soalnya. Audio visualizer gimana lah gitu. Bentar. Menarik. Kok gue salah banget ya? Kita nih playlist lah. Ini playlist. Bentar ya. Siapa nih? Sebentar, gue nggak bisa lihat. Ada yang komen ya tadi ya. Gue nggak bisa lihat. Tar. Gue lagi nyeting. Sebentar ya. Nyeting bentar ya guys. Create. Oke. Sorry guys, kemarin tuh banyak masalah pas waktu gua mau live stream. Karena banyak acara yang karena orang tua lagi butuh ini itu, jadi gua gak sempet nyentuh lah live stream game ini gitu. Tapi gue pikir kayak ini waktu yang tepat kayaknya. Nggak ada waktu tepat kecuali sekarang sih. Iya, gue nggak ada waktu tepat tentu kecuali sekarang. Sebentar ya guys, gue nggak bisa lihat nih, gue nggak ada mukanya juga ya, karena gue masih belum tahu nih gamenya ini nih. Kalau gue taruh muka gue bakal ketutupan apa enggak, gue masih belum tahu. Soalnya bakal ganggu kan experience-nya kita. Paling gue pengen masukin suaranya doang. Jadi kita lihat sebentar. Ini gue lagi nyeting, bentar ya, sabar ya guys. Aduh, gue gak sabar banget ini. Ternyata game ini ya buatannya dari Warner Bros ya, first franchise-nya gitu ya. Portkey Games. Yang gue pengen tuh ada karakter creation ya kan. Ya mungkin untuk beberapa orang ada yang nggak enak, nggak cocok nih ya, wah nggak pas nih, mukanya kurang cocok nih atau gimana gitu. Nah, mohon maaf nih misalnya kalau nggak sesuai dengan selera, karena kan itu biasanya kalau gue ya sebagai penonton, gue ngeliat walkthrough game yang punya karakter creation, kadang-kadang tuh karakter creationnya aneh-aneh kan gitu loh. Jadi gue pengennya nggak tahu ya ini kayak standar kah atau mainstream kah atau klise kah untuk karakter creationnya. Nah gitu gue nggak tahu. Tapi ya gue usahain untuk menghibur kalian. Tapi ya please lah ya, gue mungkin karena gue tipe kayak udahlah yang keren-keren aja lah gitu, yang cocok-cocok aja gitu, yang nggak aneh-aneh gitu loh untuk karakter creationnya. Mau rambut gondrong boleh, gue nggak masalah, yang penting asalkan itu pas gitu, kayak cocoknya kayak gini nih, gacor aja gini nih gitu. Oke, kita lihat dulu live nya kita. Oke. Kita lihat dari komen tadi soalnya nih. Halo bang, absen pertama sebelum rame. Waduh, lu ini nih bener-bener siksi nih ya. Siksi nih. Ini kita mulai ya siksi ya. Kita mulai nih. Semoga nggak ada masalah di live stream kita. Bismillah. Terus kita ini bener-bener gue belum apa-apain ya. Ini baru gue pencet gamenya, gue langsung masuk di accessibility-nya. Toggle emote itu gimana? Toggle spellcast mode. Kenapa ini switch stick? Certain spell can use toggle controls. Turn this setting on, enable this or off to disable it. Toggle aim mode. Enable this change to spell aiming for hold to toggle. Tahu aja nanti kayak rame kayak kemarin ya. Kita gak ada yang tahu lah ya Siksi ya. Yang penting tapi ya kamera dead zone. Kita nikmatin aja Siksi. Kita nikmatin ceritanya, kita bikin sesuai dengan karakter creationnya kita sendiri ya. Reconfigure the DualShock for wireless control layout to left-handed control scheme. Swap the functionality of the left and right sticks to the DualShock wireless control while aiming. Audio visualizer ini gimana? Activate and deactivate the audio, which use one screen icons to indicate audio event. Activate or deactivate the audio visualizer, which use on screen icon to indicate audio events. Alright, maybe. Footstep, door open, iyalah kita butuh ini ya. Base awareness apa kita nggak perlu? Audio visualizer icon key, oke, untuk mempermudah kita lah ya mungkin ya. Transparansi, biarin aja lah. Minimap pathing, activate deactivate the white path on the okay. Okay, text size, adjust high contrast text, adjust contrast text in the game. No. High contrast gameplay, highlight gameplay relevant character. Bang, penonton pertama di channel abang siapa? Lu, siapa lagi cok? Lu. Highlight gameplay relevant character and objects in different colors for increased visibility. Blue players, companion character, red enemies, friendly characters, yellow white interactable. Highlight gameplay relevant characters and objects in different colors for increased visibility. Enggak lah. Arachnophobia. Swipe out spider enemies with less frightening variant. This doesn't affect gameplay or difficulty. Iya, Siksi, ini ada yang bikin disturbing ya. Rata kanan bang. Rata kanan bang. Rata kanan apaan nih? Nih, Siksi. Nih, di sini nih ada arachnophobia. Jadi yang lu takut kalau ngeliat bulet-bulet yang banyak gitu, tau gak sih lo? Yang disturbing buat lu sendiri. Ini gue matiin loh. Jadi buat para penonton yang di luar sana yang bakal nonton live stream gue, ini arachnofobianya gue matiin ya. Jadi bakal muncul yang punya fobia arachnofobia ini. Arachnofobia, arachnofobia. Gue gak punya fobia sih. Alright. Well. Gak apa-apa, kita lanjutkan. Kamera shake, color blind kita normal aja. Normal aja ya. Normalkan switch stick. Alright, kita langsung continue guys. Bla 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 bla. Accept. Claim your rewards, link your Harry Potter fan club, house fan ethic. Aduh, gue cuma fobia disuruh maju sama gue. Gue punya fobia disuruh maju. Itu mah semua orang, cok. Kita link account gak ya? Ini butuh waktu lama nih tapi Siksi nih kalau kita link account. Tapi kita dapat ini nih, Wizarding World. Nggak perlu lah ya, skip sign in aja lah ya. Nanti aja kalau gue main sendirian. Claim online rewards. You've unlocked the exclusive Haunted Hogsmeade shop quest, which grant access to an additional dungeon. Shopkeeper, cosmetic set. Alright, the exclusive quest will automatically appear in Hogsmeade as you progress the main quest line. Cosmetic are accessible in the gear menu using the change appearance and option. Siksi, lu mau yang karakter cewek apa cowok? Cowok aja kali ya. Iya. Cowok aja kali ya. Adjust the slider until the image is barely visible. Ini barely visible kan sini ya. Kan gelap banget nih. Segini pas gak nih Siksi? Gue butuh komentar lu nih, pas gak di yang lu tonton YouTube ya? Segini cocok gak? Keterangan ya, barely visible kita pengen. Segini kali ya. Segini kali ya. Segini kah? Segini ya, pas ya? Pas ya? Pas kayak segini ya? Let's go. Pas, mantap. Hint, a white outline indicates your activate target aim modes. L2 reveals additional secondary targets. Gue malah masukin sih. Oh, ini apa nih? We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Terms begin on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to castle. Oh, jadi kita penerimaan, kita dapat surat, guys. Dapat surat SNMPTN undangan. Oh, jalur undangan, guys. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elysia Vick to help you hold your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Oh, jadi kita berada di bawah umur 17. Sebenarnya ini undangan ini untuk di atas umur 17, dari 17 sampai ke atas, tapi kita karena di bawah umur 17, kita itu nggak boleh, tapi gara-gara kita punya unique karakter, unique circumstances, keadaan yang unik, jadi kita diterima langsung ya. Kita mulai, guys. Oh ho ho ho. Ya, Siksi, lu mau apa ya, Siksi ya? Tolong dipilih. Tolong dipilih ya. Salah kan gua mencet back sih. Coba kita select. Ada yang cantik gak sih? Enggak. Gue cewek. Cowok aja kali ya. Bebas aja, penting lu cocok, asik. Cocok gue gak tahu mau cocok yang mana. Gue pengen gondrong, karakter gue gondrong itu susah ya. Tadi kan kita yang ini ya. Bedanya apa lagi? Duh, gue bingung, Cuk. Gue bingung, gue biasa ini nih kena apa ya gue ya? Kena sindromnya nih, sindrom memilih karakter yang mana, gue bingung gitu loh. Yang mana gue ya? Kita pilih yang ini dulu deh. Tapi kurang gitu loh. Jadi kita atas aja ya. Oke, kita select dulu nih. Oke, kita ganti aja nih face shape-nya. Biasanya yang ini nih kita tadi. Skin color-nya kita udah putihan banget ini. Keputihan aja. Segini kali ya pas ya. Oke deh. Nope. Ini nggak bisa di ini ya, nggak bisa di. Bedanya ini apa nih? Bedanya apa, Cuk? Bedanya apa? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Ini kegondrongan sih, ya, tapi nggak apa-apa kalau gondrong sekalian gitu loh. Aigo apa ya? Siksi pilihin Siksi. Wow, Mister. Aish. Enggak terlalu gimana gitu. Rambutnya keren banget anjing, lurus pisan nih. Belah tengah ya kan ya? Enggak. Ini kerapihan nih buat gue nih. Oh shit. Pakai undercut kali ya? Ya gak terlalu suka. Pakai gini mah gaya rambut ini gue kali ya. Aduh, tolong dong, gue punya sindromnya nih, gue bingung. Gimana ya? Gimana ya? Nope. Ini aja kali ya. Belah tengah tadi. Ada liar gua Liar gua sumpah. Tolong dong. Siksi pilihin. Siapa lagi nih? Udah yang ini aja lah ya. Ini aja kali ya. Oh, ada warnanya ya. Ham. Ini keren juga nih warnanya. Ini kayak Sephiroth ini mah. Ini ash ya. Ini hitam. Warna kayak gini cocok juga nih kayaknya nih. Tapi kurang lah. Milih karakter yang sangat tidak lama. Milih karakternya sangat tidak lama. Milih karakter sangat tidak lama, cuk. Ini sumpah bingung, kadang bingung gua. Aduh anjing, selalu dah gua. Lagi aja lah, complexionnya apa nih? Complexionnya nggak ada lah. Udah gini aja lah. Aduh, apa lagi nih eyebrows? Oh, eye colornya. Kita cari warna biru ya guys. Terangan ini mah nggak ada saringan gitu ya. Kalau ada saringan mah gue mau udah. Aigo, hidain aja lah. Eye color apa nih? Eye colornya. Oh itu maksud lu. Warna hitam lah. Oke. Biasa aja gitu, nggak ada ya? Yang biasa aja gitu ya? Ini aja kali ya? Oh. Bedanya apa lagi? Udah langsung aja lah ya guys ya. Voice 1, voice 2. Kayak gimana nih suaranya nih? Gue pengen denger deh.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be
It was wonderful. I mean, that was a few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Wow, mantap. Aduh, gue pengen taruhnya di hard sih, tapi gue nggak tahu ya. Gue belum main. First name kita siapa? Aduh, enaknya apa ya guys ya? Enaknya ini aja lah. Emang harus ininya kah? Your name must character. You must name your character to proceed. Okay. This just will determine your player character's dormitory. Which sama wizard bedanya apa coba? Gue bingung. Gue mau bikin mie dulu bang. Yo santai. Enak lu ya sambil bikin mie lu. Gue pengen makan mie juga soalnya. Choice. The choice will determine your character player. This choice will determine your player. The choice will determine your character's dormitory. Wizard sama witch bedanya apa coba? Bedanya apa? Demanding gameplay challenge, a balanced gameplay challenge. Focus on the story with minimal gameplay challenge, a light gameplay challenge. Nah kita normal aja lah ya. You must name your character to proceed. Shatora. Apa ya? Namanya apa lagi ya? Kita kasih nama yang unik deh. British family name. Alright. Wow. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Siapa ya? Adams. Kita kasih nama siapa ya guys ya? Iya. Aish. Ah, betul, The Brain mantap tuh. The Brew. Start my journey. Let's go. Alah. William. Williams. Shatora William. The name you have entered contains restricted words. Harrison. The name you have entered contains apaan emang ya? Kadang-kadang gue tuh bingung apa yang salah coba. The name you have entered contain restricted words. Apa ya coba? What? You must name your character to proceed, tapi gue gak punya. The hell? Apa ya cuy? Namanya cuy? Apa cuk namanya cuk? Ya elah. Aduh. Apa ya namanya ya? Kalau ini mah udah beda nih, harus ganti nih. Shatora nggak bisa kan? Kalau ada bro ya, kalau aduh deh, ini kenapa nggak bisa ya? Gue search dulu dah nama. Kenapa nggak bisa? Aduh, kenapa lagi nggak bisa nih? Masih belum keluar juga, nggak bisa ngisi nama gue. Shatora, tuh nggak bisa gue. Udah gue pakai nama asli gue dah. Sorry ya guys. Nah, rasa De Bruyne. Buasya. Pakai nama asli aja deh gue. Bingung gue. Let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Not at all, so.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Oh iya, kok kudanya nggak ada ya? Di rumah sendiri bang, sendiri. Gue bareng adik gue. Gadai. Oh gila nih, openingnya mantep banget. Wah gila, sejak kapan game bisa kayak gini ya? Sinematiknya tuh keren banget sih.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
A new stew?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
No,
Of course, as the other 5th years would
Halo,
have been
Kak.
honing their
Halo,
magical
situs
skills
gacor
for 4 years
555.
now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to
Sekalian
speed a bit
promosi tuh
before
nama
the
gue
term
liat.
begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Oke.
Have you seen this?
Oh iya, gue lupa. Aku udah lupa banget. Nanti Hogwarts apa?
Opinions differ
Harry
as to
Potter
how
kayak gitu
great
ya.
a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my
Anjing
colleagues at
situs
the
slot ikut
ministry,
komen.
I believe he is a significant threat.
Pakai siksi deh.
and it was your wife, Eleazar,
It was your wife.
who
Eliza.
alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
Miriam.
How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Ranrock siapa lagi?
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably
Alright.
from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
What's that?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Nah iya. Wah kebaca. Emang unik gitu.
We do.
Enggak, enggak. Oh, gila. Oh bukan kuda ya? Itu ya? Kita ada lawan dragon gak ya?
The key! Give me your hand!
Asio, Akio, Akio, Akio. Ah lu mah cari cewek cowok mulu lu sih, lihat-lihat deh. Oh ada ininya.
Perhaps a bit.
Aduh, gua
Take
harus
this.
salah dong gua.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That
Kenapa harus
stuff
ada
will
gituannya
hurt you
ya?
in a second.
Gua harus matiin dulu tuh. Heal dulu deh. Gua matiin dulu deh ini lingkaran gak jelas ini.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever
Itu kenapa
touches
sih
it to a
jas gua
specific
kenapa kayak
place.
gitu dah? Jangan 10 juga dong kak. Depo
I'm
50.000
feeling
juga
better, sir,
dijamin menang
if
kok.
you'd like to look around a bit.
Dijamin
I
juara.
would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Nah dulu guys. Gua setting dulu. Ada giniannya mager gua tadi. Select. Motion sensor, bukan. Mana tadi ya? Mana ya displaymu? Mana tadi? Gameplay. Kamera shake. Oh ini dia. Mana sih? Audio visualizer key-nya kita matikan aja ya guys. Nah, gini kan mantep nih. Cocok nih. Let's go. Tapi grafiknya emang bagusan di PS5 ya, bener ya. Sama PC tuh. Terang banget, cuk.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Ai.
Mind your step.
Keren banget ya grafiknya ya, gila nih.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Oh shit, baik. Sorry, pencet.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the Portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Alright. Come on, Professor Pig. Dia bisa ngancurin nggak?
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
R2. Oke, udah. Oh.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select target and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick. Alright. Lah. Buset.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one was improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Hahaha.
Ah, up there.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Where's the bottle of water?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Gue suka banget ya.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Gila. Jadi apa? Damn.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The mini-maps show you surrounding with your eye. Oh, tahan lama gitu ya.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Oke, kita kesini coba ya. Penasaran sama ini nih.
Professor, This statue...
This may have been his home.
Nggak ada yang bisa kita lihat. Wow, ada jalan pintas, guys. Professor Vic and I have traveled via Portkey to remote cliffside in the Scottish Highland. We need to explore mysterious winds that we suspect.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Wih. Lah, oh ada orang. Kaget gua.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What
Yeah.
room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wow. Apaan tuh? Oh.
Hello?
Dah.
It can't be. Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
of course.
Jadi istrinya meninggal atau gimana sih itu?
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How do
Bisa
you
gitu ya?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Itu kenapa? Ini lengan armbandnya atau apa ya?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the Portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Vault number 12.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I'll watch you, you know?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Look.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with L guide along the simple path to learn the spell. Stuff. Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the Portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Alright.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Kita mau kemana? Coba aja dah, paling bener dah. Bareng sama Profesor Pig ini nih.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Buset.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
What statue?
Bener kan?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. You have acquired the Divine Lightning, Lumos, which has automatically be slotted to your spell. Lumos created a light at the tip of your wand to help you see it. Alright. Halt and cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Coba kalau kita arahin ke sini. Aduh, dungeon ya.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Protego! Exposo! Confino! Protego! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo! Lumo! Stay close!
Udah stay close Lah, Professor?
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig!
Gue gak suka gue
Professor,
sendirian.
where
tidak.
are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Aduh, gue gak suka nih.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Waduh, gue gak bisa. Kayak gue main horror gak bisa deh gue. Kenapa sih soundtracknya kayak gini dah?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Aduh. Udah.
Lumos.
Waduh, mager banget gue. Waduh, lawan dia dong.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Hold ini during protego to stun enemies and stupefy. Oke. Hold ini dan indicate dari number. Oke. Gila, banyak banget. Hari nggak bisa apa gitu? Stupefy. Buset, ada 3 ya. Ah, easy nih mah. Nggak deh.
Revelio. Lumos.
Waduh, gue gak suka gelap-gelapan. Apa ini? Ada apa ini? Search lah.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hai. Oh, larinya ini tuh. Mantap. Kita kalau pojok sini apa ini? Waduh, ngeri gua. Kenapa tiba-tiba gelap tadi gitu? Oh, nggak bisa, jadi kita harus ke sana. Waduh, siapa nih? Sana. Kenapa sih wizard tuh kayak gini? Oh no. Apa nih? Itu ngambang ya? Stupefy. Udah, gue mau jadi wizard aja lah gue.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know.
But
I found this
sir.
floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder...
Boros dong. Oh, enggak, emang kayak gitu ya cara makainya ya?
Follow my lead.
Langsung buka Voldemort. Oh, enggak.
All is in place.
Lucu.
The Portkey is well hidden.
Langsung hilang.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Uh-huh.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Magic.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Mm-hmm.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming. Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Oh.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just Give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't cancel.
Who said?
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Cabut gue.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Yes,
Fine,
I'm
sir.
all right. Fine, sir.
I've
I'm
never
very
seen
fine.
so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Di mana
Come.
emangnya kita?
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Di awal merinding deh gue. Gila bagus banget grafiknya guys. Such an opening game that's quite amazing, bro. Ini amazing banget. Lama ya guys ya. Kok lama ya guys ya.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh, sorting ceremony. Kita masuk sorting ceremony ya? Ah ya, setahu gue ada.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Hai. Kita masuk kemana ya kita ya?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yes.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to explore, maybe.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Loyalty kali.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff? The sorry hand will choose you intent. Hufflepuff? Knows for patient loyalty and hard work. No, just a different house, maybe.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Knows for cunning, ambition, and hunger for power. Known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Ravenclaw, gue. Kita ke Slytherin aja kali ya. Slytherin atau Ravenclaw? Slytherin kali ya. Gue bosen kalau Gryffindor. Ini keren banget kalau ini nih. Knows for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Knows for passion, loyalty, and hard work. For cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Ravenclaw's house, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Pas Slytherin aja kali ya. Slytherin aja kali ya. Hai ya, bingung kan gue. Apa ya? Ada efeknya nggak sih? Powerhouse tuh. Kita cek dulu ya. House sorting ceremony Hogwarts effect. Sorry. That's the story that choose depending on your house lock. Therefore, the much position will be the same no matter which house you choose. These are for which, while each house is distinct, it's important to note that aside from single main quest, much of what your house will be something like your family within Hogwarts. Why is the sorting ceremony so important? Design for sure. What effect does sorting have? There's no effect on the game story or quest you receive, so you don't have to pick Slytherin just to be able Hogwarts Legacy, for example. You can choose any house without fearing missing out content. Oh, jadi kita milih ini nih nggak harus milih dengan konten yang lain-lain ya. Gue penasaran sama Ravenclaw nih. Ravenclaw kayak keren banget. Alright, kita pilih Ravenclaw.
Ready mind, quick to learn.
Is the main story different? The overall main story stays the same. There are no major changes from the result, so unless you're extremely keen to check out the Azkaban in the Hufflepuff house mission. Check out Azkaban in the Hufflepuff house mission. House mission? Emang ada perbedaannya ya? Pengaruh dengan story ceremony Hogwarts that have a house mission. Ntar ya guys, gue sambil milih ya. What quest are exclusive? Ada eksklusif questnya loh ternyata. Each house masih pembina Hogwarts Legacy eksklusif quest ya. Oke. Hunt for the missing pages. Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff, this quest beginning a conversation with the portrait of Albus, who seems to know something about the book from the little hall, right? Wait. Ravenclaw apa? Ravenclaw will defend their legacy. If you pick Ravenclaw, you start this quest by helping Ollivander track down a heirloom was stolen by Richard Jackdaw above the old. Gue penasaran nama Ravenclaw sih. Accept House Ravenclaw, gue gak tahu, udah amat.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Yeah.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Salah, semoga gak salah dah gue milih Ravenclaw.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Huh? Solve a riddle?
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
I don't even know.
Ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Damn, kita butuh masuk aja kita harus nge-solve riddle gak sih? Well. Oh, di kamar kita, cuy.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh shit, bagus juga. Ada guys, gue nikmatin dulu nih. Ini apa nih? Bisa diinteraksi nggak sih? Ada interaksi sama sekali gitu ya? Gue banget ya. Kok nggak ada reflective videonya sih gue? Masuk ke atas gitu.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh gila, keren banget cu. Oh gila, keren banget sih.
This should be interesting.
Oh ini gila, keren banget sih. Tapi nerd semua ya dalam sini ya.
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late. Professor Weasley is a marvelous teacher. Never required to provide more in
Oh.
This should be interesting.
Mana nih? Oh, gua punya.
One moment. Watch this.
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Oh. I'm looking forward to my...
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did, but probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Kenapa gua nggak bisa lewat sini? Hei.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That's not right either.
Siapa nih? Sama Tadel.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Disini seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Disini is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Disney used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Apa? Beliin dong, Raf, nasi goreng, Raf. Lu mau mainin ini? Ya udah, tukeran dulu sini ya. Udah lu yang ini deh, lu yang mainin.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Alright.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Samantha Dell. Ravenclaw bagus banget dibandingin ini.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Why, hello.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Itu buat apaan sih itu?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
Whoa,
After much
all right.
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
She.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Oh, menarik banget, cuy.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Bisa hilang gitu ya?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright, I will follow you, Professor.
This way.
Professor Weasley.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Duh. Kanan. Alright.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio!
Oh. This was created in honor of Ravenclaw House inside in the lofty Ravenclaw. Uh-huh. Gini tuh. Oh.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh. Alright.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Apakah itu? Apa itu? What the hell? Waduh, riddle lagi.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, bisa di-rotate, alright. Apa kita harusnya ke sini? I don't know. Stupefy. Edan lama. Cukup menarik sih.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me about what is Defense Against
Can you
the
tell me
Arts?
more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras.
Auras?
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there
I'm
is.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Kita harus ikutin sesuai dengan Profesor
Almost
Fig
precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represents main quest. Completing the main quest will further the story, unlock new features and grow an XP. Levioso. Akio. Alright.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Charm Conquest-nya apa ini? Loading. Kok suaranya kayak alright. Apa ini?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, gerak loh dia. Apa ini? Bisa minum kayak gitu juga ya? Kayak GTA ya.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Bombard!
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Wow.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright.
Levioso.
Siapa lagi dari?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Levioso.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
How to sound? Levioso. Oke, ini Levioso. Ini mah Lumos.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego? Case things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
First duel. Let's just say...
Only old students for this event.
Super fun. Gue masih
Not
ini ya,
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had shared my wands. I have. It was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Oh, I'm
Look
gonna
for Luke
show
and Rattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Sebastian.
If you're interested. Till next time.
Apa ini?
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Siapa nih cantik cantik. Terus itu apaan itu? Kok ada ininya sih? Kok ada ituannya? Kok ini di sini kok nggak dapet apa-apa, guys? Oh, di atas maksudnya. Nggak ada apa-apaan di atas. Profesornya kan?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nope. Let's go.
Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in potions? I think so, wouldn't you? It's all about demeanor, really, isn't it? Being an aura. Having a commanding stature.
Oh. What is this place? Ini Professor Fix Classroom ya.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Revelio. Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
What the hell is that sound?
My friend said they have very high quality feathers, and I need one for my job and all. Can't remember why.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
But I'm just
By, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
Yesterday, sir.
By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Before you, after me. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spell and technique in your arsenal. Visit the collection menu to discover hidden enemy weakness. Some quests feature rewards like new spell or collection item. Consult the quest log to help you with decide which quest to complete next. Alright, so I think we need some la. Akio-nya gue mana? Akio-nya gue. Where's my Akio?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Akio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, splendid! Don't lose your composure.
Nah, gimana sih?
Very good. Stay focused.
Nah, gimana sih? Lepasnya gimana?
Excellent control there.
Oh, harus dilepas gitu maksudnya. Masa ribet banget, Cuk?
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Akio.
Lepasnya gimana? Ngelepasnya nggak bisa, cuy. Lepasnya gimana? Gue nggak ngerti cara melepasnya. Coba ya kita lagi ya.
Akio.
Oh, harus pencet lagi gitu ya.
Splendid.
Oh, gitu cara makainya.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think I'll get the geese of it.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Later.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Lepasnya gimana, cuy?
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
That's it.
Watch this.
Akio.
Nicely done.
Udah cabut dia. Aku pengen ulang, gue gak tahu tadi cara ngelepasnya gimana tadi.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Some quest features or rewards like new spell or collection item. Consult the cost. Okay. White outline indicates your active target. Aim mode reveals additional secondary targets and are critical for good targeting.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding on my own. I glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Gua abis ini mau makan dulu ya guys, nanti kita lanjutin nanti.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Whoa, midair?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Apaan tuh?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Alright.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of...
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio.
Apa itu kucing? Guys, kayaknya gue mau udahan bentar, gue mau makan dulu ya guys. Nanti gue lanjutin nanti malam.
And you're both wrong anyway.
Masa gak ada apa-apaan sih? Itu suara apaan sih itu?
Revelio.
Di sini nggak ada. Oh, ada deng. Lah, apa ini? Level 1 lock, level 1 lock.
Revelio.
Oh shit, alright. Ini apa ini? Loh.
Revelio.
Apa ini?
It is not my doing.
Itu apa itu? Oke. Untuk sementara itu dulu ya guys ya. Nanti gue lanjutin nanti malam. Gue makan dulu. Oke, see you. Bye bye. Cuma sebentar doang kok.